This is worth the drive right here, guys. Come to Laplace and you can get a picture with the flying pig. Welcome back to the fish camp. All right, today we got a very special episode. We're here at the Louisiana Sportsman Show, as you can see behind me. Louisiana Sportsman Show. The main gate that you come in at, it, by the way, is behind the boatyard thing over there. Let's go inside, guys. Let's go inside and just check it out. Again, this is Fish Camp TV. We're inside the Louisiana Sportsman Show, and we're here at the St. John the Baptist Community Center. So if you want to know where the Louisiana Sportsman Show is at, I just showed it to you right there, St. John's Community Center in Laplace, Louisiana. All right, so when you first walk in, there's this Pennzoil race car. That's pretty cool. Shell Pennzoil. Shell is sponsoring the show, by the way. And over here, right when you walk in, they got this copper metal work over here. So they got fish, ducks. There's a turtle over there. That's called Copper Tiger Metal Art. All right, so we got a showroom over here. I don't know which one to go to first. Let's go over here.
Gotta learn.
Let's go over here. Again, guys, I'm sorry if the video's shaky. We can't use the tripod in the way that we usually do on the channel. We just can't. It's when we're doing this kind of video, walk around video, it's gonna be a little bit shaky. All right, here we go. Some people over here. Oh, there's a raffle. We gotta sign up for that a little later. All right, Mike's Seasonings. Okay. All right. Sea Grant, Louisiana. I don't know what that is, but it looks interesting. Ooh, got a movie going. Check that out. All right, like that. I like that. Whatever that is. Swamp Boys.
How's it going?
Custom calls. Okay, these are duck. You're doing that with your mouth. Come on, I want to hear the real thing. Oh.
It's really my pal.
Oh, okay. He's good at that. Oh, okay. I get it. I'm more of a fisherman than a hunter, but you know, I do like the duck calls and stuff. I like the calls, even though I don't use them personally. Coastal CCA Louisiana. See, Texas has one called the Texas version of that. And Louisiana has one too. All right, so let's keep going. Let's go past over here. All right, so they got stuff to eat over here. German roasted nuts. Over here we got, what do we have? Red River leather. All about the leather. I'm kind of a fan of that. Leather. All right, so we got some wallets, pocket belts. Earrings for ladies. How's it going? I'm just checking out your leather. All right, man. Olive salad. Seems like I've seen this before. Can I have a sample of this?
Yeah, take a picture. Yeah.
I will have a sample of this.
Of course, that's what they're for. The whole little cup is yours.
Thank you, sir. So I got a sample of this. It's kind of hard to film and do this at the same time because, like I said, this is not my usual setup. Let me come over here. All right, so just to show you what we got here, we got the Greek olives. So the Greek olives are delicious. If you come here, you got to try that sample. Over here, this way is a fish cleaning station. South. YOLO. These are little doggy bowls, I guess. I don't know. Saltwater scents. I can smell them from here, and they do smell good. I can smell them from here. Yeah, Gulf Breeze Sea Mist. Gulf Breeze. What's this one? High Tide. They all smell good. I can smell them. Outside of the... Oh, she's laughing. She hears me. I'm sorry, I'm just live streaming and walking around doing stuff. Don't mind me. Trophy access deer hunts in South Mississippi. Okay, this is a deer. I was gonna say fishing. So fishing guide, but then deer guide has the same version of it.
Yeah.
You know, a deer guide, hunting guide. If you want.
That's right.
Oh, okay, so they got a beautiful hunting lodge, pond, shooting range. That actually sounds real fun. What city is that? It just says South Mississippi. Where's that? Where's that at?
We're in Columbia.
Columbia?
We're actually in Foxworth, but we're close to Columbia.
Okay, Foxworth in Columbia?
Yep.
All right, that's pretty cool. Let me just get this right here. All right, Circle Bar Ranch. Check them out, guys. Circle Bar Ranch. Let's keep going. This is C-Web's Cajun Specialty Foods. Real Cajun, real good. And I will try a sample here. Let's see.
Pork boudin.
Huh? What is pork?
Yeah, pork boudin.
All right. Thank you guys for the pork. I'm gonna try some.
Nice crawfish.
All right. Let me get the small one. Based on how good the other one was, I think I'm in for a treat because this is delicious. C-Web Cajun. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
That other boudin was so good. Oh wow. So swing. All right. A nice, comfy looking swing right here. All right. Let's keep going. Okay. All right. Here's some cutlery. So if you need to cut up your fish or your deer meats, here's the cutlery over here. Whoa, a huge bundle of fishing rods. Old timer lures.
I didn't know that.
Muse rod. Which is, I don't know what these are. Inline spinner kit. Check this out. Oh, nice. Fish bones. 10 piece. How much is that? Where's the price? It didn't say the price for that one. Oh, that's what I want to buy too. Real estate. So these old timer lures has a really big section. I don't know if it's showing up in the video, but this is huge. They've got 3 rows and they're absolutely full. Check this out. It's a weird black and that's a weird pattern too. Because it's now it's 4 feet deep, 4 feet crankbait. Wicked Fire Tiger? Okay. That's the color, Wicked Fire Tiger. Alright, duck tote. Turkey totes. Oh, those are the straps. Yeah. Okay. So they sell straps so that when you got your ducks out in the field, instead of putting them in a bag, I guess you put them on the straps. Anybody watching who's a hunter, you have to forgive. This is a fishing channel, so I know very little about hunting. Very, very little. Zip code 33. Ultralights. All right, let's pick this up. Because I reviewed a B&M fishing rod on the channel. All right, let's pick this up and just try it out a little bit. Check this out. This is a nice little ultralight rod. Here we go. This rod feels good. No lie. Zip code 33, $10. Wow. If I didn't already have one like this, because I've got the B&M. If I didn't have one, I'd pick this up, guys. This feels great for $10. All right, so here's some $30 combos. All right, fishing code white. Yeah, code white. All right, that's the name of the reel. Code white. Check that out. Code white. I don't want to poke anybody in the eye, but I do need to show you this combo. So this $30 combo, that feels good too. Probably a two-piece. $30 Lose laser combo. Guys, these combos for this prices, these combos look really good. Lose Spark combo, $30. Guys, I would check out, if you come to this show, I would check out this whole corner section. That whole corner section is good. Here's a Quantum Invade combo. Here's a baitcaster combo, guys. Look, let's pick this up. Let's pick up the baitcaster. Here we go. Oh, this is a left-handed, right? Yeah. Again, I'm filming and doing this stuff at the same, and holding the camera. So forgive me if my camera works a little sloppy today. Please forgive me. All kind of crankbaits over here. Look at that color. Red, chartreuse, Flash Mob Junior. Okay, so we haven't really showed the review for this on the channel yet, but I did record a video for the Yum umbrella. So this is the Flash Mob, which has the spinners, the little spinners. But I have a very, very similar rig for the Yum umbrella, and we did do a video on it. I have not published that yet, so you wouldn't have seen it because I haven't released it. But we did do the video on it. Guys, look how big this spoon is. Look, that's big. Let me turn the camera on. All right, not that this proves anything. Proves that I have a small face, I guess. But look, compared to me, look how big this is. All right, we got some Berkeley square bills, $5. That is a nice looking color. Square bill for $5. This whole, guys, old timer lures must be, this whole thing looks like old timer lures. Come to this one. This is the good one. $3 for stand-up jig. These prices, their prices are good, guys. Come over to this one. So if you come to Louisiana Sportsman Show, I gotta say, I'm seeing a lot of good stuff over here at Old Timer Lures. Gamakatsu, these are sharp hooks and they're very reliable. These are the ones that I use, the Gamakatsu. South Bend, some sinkers over here. Let's keep moving. There's too much good stuff, so I can't really cover this the way I want. These are frogs. Mouse. All right. Pliers, line. All right. Filet kit. Filet knife kit for $15. This is the Frabill. They're the ones who make the floating live fish baskets too. Frabill. Zipco Omega Pro.
And the last time I bought a BB1, it didn't have the
Lose Mop 1 and 2, $75. All right. These look good. Like I said, I'm filming, so it's hard to show you and film at the same time. Try to pick up those. Lose Elite Custom Pro 150. 13 Fishing Muse 100. 13 Fishing Envy 100. Some nice tall rods. These are bait casters, of course. Fishing Muse. Swim bait. Anybody out there like swim baits? I've never gotten into the swim baits yet. Not really. But if you want them, they're here, $20. Swim bait. All right, let's go down this aisle. KVD. Rapala. Here we go. That's a good brand. Little Rapala. $5 for this little section. Oh, that looks nice. A brokeback crankbait. That does look nice. Fire tiger color. All right, more reels over here. We can't see the prices for those because we're on the wrong side. All right, let's walk around. Let's continue walking. All right, let's go on the other side right there. Uh-oh, Bobby Garland. Oh yeah, they got all the good Bobby Garland stuff here. Just kind of loose. You might even get more. This is a 50 pack. These are good prices for this amount of Bobby Garland stuff, guys. $5 for a big 50 pack of the Bobby Garland key lime pie color. Oh wow. Monkey milk. We saw that on on Caleb's YouTube channel. What is it? 318 Fishing? I can't remember. All right, Electric Chicken Glow. That's this color right here. Oh, man, if you're a fan of the Bobby Garland stuff, they've got it all right here, all the good colors. Okay, fishing show special. This aisle, rods and reels, 40 each or 3 for 100 mix and match. Okay, cool. I see a lot of good stuff here. Here's the Mr. Krabby slab stacker. Now I have the Mr. Krabby rod, but it's not as long as this one. This is for a different, this is for like pitching and flipping. I don't want to hit that fellow right there with the rod because it's very easy to poke somebody in the eye. But let me just, without poking anybody in the eye, let me just show you. Look at this. See that? That's a long rod right there. What is that, a 10-footer? I can't see. I'm doing the video at the same time, so I can't see, but that looks like a 10-foot rod. Laser Pro, 7 foot, 6'10", medium heavy. Custom built for forward facing sonar. But it says combo, but where's the reel? See, it says combo. They must have sold out because I don't see the reel. All right, so Xfinity.
You can combo it with any reel for $75.
Oh, okay, the reel's over there. Oh. Anytime they say combo, oh, I get it. They're keeping them separate. They're not going to put the reels on them over here. All right, thanks. Thanks to that guy for
With the black rubber.
mock.
Okay. Yeah, these are
Yeah, lose 5'10" ultralight. Look here for those guys who watch me for Sac-A-Lait. Look, if I don't poke anybody in the eye, I can show you real quick. Here's a good lose ultralight 5'10" for casting for Sac-A-Lait. This is not a flipping pitching rod. This is for casting, obviously. But look, let's check out. Ooh, this is a little stiffer. I like it. Okay, so this would be better for like mixed fishing where you don't know if you're gonna catch something a little bigger, because that was definitely stiff just now. It's got some strength to it. That could definitely hang in there if you accidentally catch a catfish or a bass while you're fishing for Sac-A-Lait. Lithium battery charger. There we go. Yada charger and maintainer. The maintainer just means that you can like hook it up while you put your boat on charge while it's stored, and it'll just keep your battery like topped off. Well, that's a bright color for a reel right there. That orange one. All right, all these reels right here. Let's keep going. I just said that, all these reels. More reels over here. Loose, more loose. Excuse me, there's those baits that we couldn't see the price on. Now we see the price for that rooster tail box. It's $15, but like you could easily pay $5 for a single rooster tail, so this is a no-brainer. If you want rooster tails and you don't have any, this is a no-brainer. That's underpriced, because like I said, you can easily pay $5 for a single rooster tail. Brad's braid scissors. All right. Swim baits. Guys, we spent so much time in this one section, but they've got it all. Man, I'm really impressed. Old Timer Lures. Follow us on Facebook. 731 area code. I wonder where they're from. It's not Baton Rouge, that's for sure. Because Baton Rouge is 225. See, Baton Rouge area code is 225 502. I don't know where these guys are from. That's a good store. We already came this way. Look, can we go back the other way? Look, I'm gonna cut through here. I'm gonna cut through Old Timers again. I mean, it's not that I'm trying to give them so much airplay, but they've got good stuff. I mean, serious. Good stuff, and it's not overpriced at all. I showed you that box for $15 that had all those spinners in it, the rooster tails. It's a good price. Okay, over here we got TMG Dixie deer blinds. Let's check those out. Let's check out the deer blinds. All right, we got some deer blinds. Can we open it? Let's see. Open this. All right. Over here. All right. Check it out. It's got some windows over here. Check out the Sportsman Show from inside the deer blind. All right, so let's get out of here. We're in the deer blind. Let's get out of here. No, I'm not. It's good. Come on. All right, yeah. Check them out, guys. TMG deer blinds. Let's get the prices on here too. $100 4x4, and then Hex Elite. There's the prices for those. All right, let's come over here, guys. Let's continue. Got some candy over there. I might want some candy in there. All right. Okay, distillery. Oh, we did go over here because that lure section was okay. So Kentucky, Tennessee trophy bucks. All right, so this is another hunting. They take you hunting on their lease, and this is Kentucky, Tennessee, and Kentucky. All right, check that out. Check those guys out. Warthog sharpeners. All right, so this is knife sharpening. All right, some special sharpening. Let's come over here. Sort of limit out supply. So this is some shirts and stuff. That's funny. I gotta say that's funny. I like that. All right, let's get out of here. Let's keep going. Cito.
He's a good guy.
Want to know where the fish are biting? Well, Cito helps. Okay, so what I know about Cito is if you're going on your boat, you're gonna go up in the marsh. You know, you have Cito, and then if you get stuck in the marsh, they're supposed to come get you. So that's basically how that works. Otherwise, you go in the marsh and you don't know if you get stuck in the wrong place, you could have a hard time. TA Outdoors fishing charts, right? And Southeastern Land.
This is a 28 piece.
We Go Outdoors, LLC. What do they sell? A little bit of everything, mix and match. There we go. Osprey Global. So this is optics. This whole table right here. Hold on. So this whole table behind me, as you can see, is optics. All right. So that's Osprey Global in the back, if you can see it. Yeah, sights, binoculars. What do they got over there? Another kind of sight, I guess. Just a sight. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Optics. All right. What's these? These are smaller. Yeah, I get it. So those are just small. The other ones are probably for a different purpose. All right, let's continue, guys. Omega concrete cuttings. Okay, so they probably do. Oh, okay, I get it. They do the epoxy or some kind of. Yeah, they have some epoxy coatings, but they're colored and texture. I like the purple one. Real Cajun Market.
Our chef.
All right.
Exactly.
So we have
Georgia about 10 years ago.
we have sausage.
He was executive chef at
sample.
Cafe Vermilion in Lafayette.
Clean toothpaste. Yeah.
But he went to do catering for
This
like
have
movie,
bacon brown
TV
sugar,
shows, COVID,
pineapple.
shut everything down. He jumped into this with like
Let's
just
get the bacon brown.
where the hell? This is a brand new sign. So you had the andouille and the Cajun smoked, which is just our base flavor. And somebody wanted to sweet.
Right on the money. That is delicious, guys. Yep, realcajunmarket.com. There you go. All right, let's keep going. Small town hunting properties real estate. All right, hello. You got all kinds of real estate that you can lease or buy or whatever. All right. Franklin Parish. Some in Mississippi over there. All right, let's check it out. Check it out. All right, let's keep walking. Here's some swings over here. Soko swings. And these are pretty nice, guys. These are pretty nice. This one has a dirt cover. Nice swings. Salter's jigging pole. Salter's jigging pole.
Yep. When you fry them up, drop it always down.
Always done.
Yep, there it is right there, 5 or 6 footer. We have some very long ones. God, I think that's like 14 feet. In low light situation, I like that they have the chartreuse markings near the rock guides. That's gonna help it really be visible. All right, so this is the reel, SJP, you know, Salter's Jigging Pole reel, and this is the rod. All right, so this is Blaine Salter with Salter's jigging poles, and he's just doing a little demonstration of the jigging pole.
It does give you a little bit to keep it under the elbow, because that's what gets the flip.
See that flip? How far it went?
So it's here. Hold this line. Boom. There's your flip.
There's a flip right there.
So it'll go like this. Or the fun way to do it, press that trigger, gives a tight drag, hold your bait with the hook up. And I want to fish underneath that little sportsman sign. I point.
See,
my
that's
line
called
right at it.
shooting, dock shooting right there. I
So
can never
wherever
do
you
that.
point your line, or if you remember,
I've tried it a few times.
Like
I'm no
this,
good
you
at
can still do that.
I can cast really well, but I can't dock
The
shoot.
fun one is just keep it right here on your side, press the trigger, and I'll push wherever that line.
Yeah. See, watch when he lets it go. Watch. See, look. See where it went? That's pretty cool.
So watch, here's one. Get down
Get out
on the
of-
floor.
Let's get out of the way.
See his left foot?
Yeah. Boom. It went right there by that guy's foot right there. It went by his foot right there. There it goes.
Now
There
watch.
it goes. Watch.
I need 2 cypress trees. Look.
Uh-huh.
These are pretty big cypress trees.
Uh-huh.
That's my smaller cypress
That's
tree.
a small cypress tree.
So when you're fishing them fish right now in the spawn, left or right, pick one.
Crappie
Pick
spawn right
one.
now.
Left. All right, watch his back left foot. That's how I
Watch
get
his back
behind them
left foot.
cypress
Look.
trees. Look.
Look. He
Look
went
at
back
his left
there.
foot. I put it right in his shoe. That's how you flip it around them trees right there.
Yeah, see how he sort of snaked it around. Right there. He just kind of like curved it around. Which is what you want to do, because the saccolets will be back behind the cypress knees. They'll be behind the cypress knees.
So watch. So watch. So from his leg to his other is about 4 feet. What you didn't see I did, I cheated. I pitched past him 4 feet.
And
See
then
how
brought
my
it back.
my pole straight?
Yeah, pull straight.
My next cast, I'm gonna leave an angle like this, and the line's just gonna hit his leg and fall to where I want it. Watch. Boop, line hits. boom.
Yeah.
There it goes.
See,
That's
there
how
it
you flip
wraps
behind
around.
the cypress trees when they spawn.
Yeah. See, if you cast and your line's tight, it will just wrap around in the back. That's how you
You ain't
get
gotta worry about
behind the tree without making
But
your
we don't
boat go
even
over
cast no
there.
more. You just press the trigger.
And
hold,
sometimes you
look.
can't really make your boat
I
go
can
over
shoot
there.
it further than you can cast.
Yeah. See, he's shooting it right there. He shot it way back in the corner. It's not showing up on camera, but that is a long distance. That's like 20 feet, 25 feet back in the corner. Anyways, this is Blaine Salter, Salter's Jigging Poles. We met him at the other fishing show, the previous Louisiana Sportsman Show, and he's back at this one. I told you guys he'd be back. I knew he'd be here, but it's worth it to watch him because he really, really knows that Salter's Jigging Pole. All right, that was Salter's Jigging Pole. As you can see, Blaine Salter in the background back there, giving that demonstration. And man, what wasn't that? If you like saccolay fishing, this is our thing right here, guys. So, anyways, yeah, that's Blaine Salter with Salter's Jigging Pole.
If you want a hands-on demo, come see me. When you leave, you won't be the same.
Come see Blaine at Louisiana Sportsman Show. He's a really nice guy, and he will show you the rods. As you see, he gave us a free demonstration, and it was an awesome demonstration, guys. All right, deer stand windows and door, deer view. Okay, check this out, deer stand windows and doors. Let's go in here and just look at it. Okay. So these people customize, I guess you customize your deer blind. Well, what's all this about? I don't even know. That is. All right, let's go ahead. All right. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Deer view, windows and doors. There we go. They customize deer blinds right there. All right. Let's go over here. Quantum rack, total supplement. Okay, so this must be feed. Yeah. So this is feed for deer. Okay. I see a rack right there, and I guess that's it right there. The kinds of feed that they have. That's called quantum rack. All right, Greek. No, Creek. Turtle Creek here. All right, so this next one is night lights, headlamps. Yeah, these are headlamps. All right, show special 3 for 1.
How you doing, sir?
RGB color lenses. Hey, how's it going?
You want to see what
So
they do?
you see some, I see some headlamps and some flashlight. In other words, all kind of lighting for low light stuff.
Let me give you a demo. See this one right here?
Uh-huh.
It's tiny, right? Keep one in my pocket every day.
Uh-huh.
It's over 1,000 lumens at the front,
It's really bright.
but you also got UV light and a laser,
That's cool.
and one coming out the bottom.
It's like a
Back.
multifunction. It's like a multifunction.
It's strong enough to pick up that whole fit.
Yeah, that's a nice little light right there. What's the name of that one? That's
So
the
the name of
caster?
that product is called the Caster.
Okay.
Yeah. We are Turtle Creek.
All right, that is the caster, guys. You saw it right there. That was a pretty cool light. It was super bright. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but that thing is mega bright. All right, so more stuff over here. Riverside driftwood. All right, this is all wood art and stuff.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Check that out. Look, we got a moccasin over here. Okay, camp. Oh, I like that one. Look. Look at this one. Because it's got the LSU Tiger, purple and gold, but then they have this. That's nice, guys. That's nice. Check that. And there's more LSU Tiger stuff over here. A little redfish. Some antlers, deer antlers. All right, that's nice. Wood art over there, Riverside Driftwood. Okay, over here we got cutters. All right, so these are the nice pliers. So these are the nice needle nose, specialized needle nose.
Hold on to that edge for me.
Okay.
So check it out. So there's a little patented cutter right in the handle. That's a 150 pound braid.
Woo!
That's 150. We'll double it over now. Hold on to
Cut
that
it.
for me. 2 strands of 150.
Ooh. So you can't feel it on the video, guys. Hold on. It really did cut through 150 pound braid like it was nothing. That's patented cutters.
So you see those little white pieces in there?
What
That's
are
our
these?
ceramic blades. So bring it a little bit closer. This is that 30 pound. And it
Mountable.
just pops
Okay.
up and locks.
More cutters. All right, guys. Let's go over here. American Water Flyway Waterfall. Flyway Waterfall. All right. A flyway, I guess, is just where birds land out there in the basin. Somebody watching, help me out, but I'm pretty sure that's what the flyway means. Where the birds land for the winter, I guess. Some hats. I like that one, guys. You watch my channel, you know what kind of fishing we do. We do sac-a-lait fishing. All right. AKA crappie. For those people who are not from Louisiana. Whoa. What's over there? Duck hunter. Bar it up. All right, they got some decent stuff here. Nice. What is this over here? Walker Metals. Metal.
Does the gun
Metal
coatings over
roofing,
there.
metal siding. All right. So they're going to be able to build like garages, boat covers, maybe even on a pier. They probably build that too. Metal coverings. This thing, the Pigskin Boys. Now, this is perfect right here. Look. That was worth the whole trip. It was like 80 miles to come here, but I got to turn around and get a picture with the flying pig. This is worth the drive right here, guys. Come to Laplace and you can get a picture with the flying pig.
Correct.
Federal credit
So all of
union
our
here.
stuff will be.
And by the way,
same.
these things, guys, I don't have a boat, so I'm not going to take one. But
you
these
can.
these keep your but I don't want to be greedy. But these keep your keys from sinking.
That's right.
So if you put
And
your
we're giving
keys
them
on
away
there
for
and you're a
free today.
boater, Your keys won't float to the bottom, or they shouldn't.
Yeah, take them, please.
Unless
Help
your keys
yourself.
are made of lead or something. Okay, Sweetheart,
No, Sweet Heat.
Sweet Heat for your meat. Oh.
Name like that, you know it's got to be good.
It's got to be good. We're going to get a sample. We're gonna get a sample. Look,
We got
let's
got
get-
some beef jerky with our seasoning on it. You can free sample. We got the seasoning by itself. We got some oyster crackers with the seasoning, or we have some pepper jelly with the seasoning on it.
pepper jelly. Let's try one of these beef jerkies. Let's try the beef
Our
jerky.
seasonings on all of it.
All right. There's the crunches right here. And I tried the jerky. It is good. Stop by this table, guys, if you come here. All right, so I think we actually skipped over here. We had Epic Therapeutics Pain Center, and then we have Star Magic Solution, which is, these are polishes. I don't know what the polishes are.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can use it
the
on
whole
the boat,
whole list of
cars,
things.
motorcycle, any
All right,
metal. The
it's
best
an
stuff
all-purpose.
around.
It's an all-purpose polish. That's nice. Okay, let's keep going. Redneck Foods.
But they gone. They did.
Highly addictive homemade redneck foods. All right. So they have all kind of pickled okra. I see red beets over here. This looks delicious. Peanut brittle.
Yes, sir. We got cashew and peanut brittle.
I'm gonna try some of the cashew brittle.
Yes, sir. It's real good. Now,
I need 2 of the bread and butter pickles.
You got the bread and butter pickles? The peanut brittle is good. Redneck Foods. Get you some peanut brittle. How's it going, guys? Thank you. Quail egg. That's always a favorite. Always accessorized. And they have little patches, hat patches. There's the prices. Like that. So they put patches in. Oh, they make custom hats. All right, that's what this is. Nice, big one. I like that. L&L Adventures is their name. All right.
howdy, howdy.
We have Starglow USA. I guess this is polish. Some
sir.
kind of
Clean your
polish. All right.
Clean your iPad.
All right. So block and lock jigs. Look at that jig right there. These are some good colors.
It's the block and locks,
These
boy.
are some nice looking jigs.
Yes, no, you're right.
Accessory clothing store. Camo mask for $10 each. Bonnie hats. All right. That's a good price for polarized glasses. You need those for fishing, definitely. All right. Real Deal Fishwear. That's the name of this one. Nice. They got a good selection of what you call it? Shirts. All kinds of shirts and stuff. Right. Tackle bait shop. We got your standard 4 Horsemen popping corks. Casino tackle, get lucky. You like that? Corks, ultralight corks, Comal tackle. They've been around forever. I use those a lot. Some little unnamed corks. These are good prices, guys. If you need corks and stuff, Zoom. These are good prices for all this stuff right here. None of this is really overpriced. This is pretty good prices. Some more Bobby Garland Crappie Weapon. Okay, I have to say, I haven't seen that brand yet, Crappie Weapon. All right, we got a little roughneck boat over here. A low roughneck boat. All right, let's go over here. This is Easter. Due to the holiday coming up, this table right here is Easter themed. Kid casters. A little kid combo right there. Easter, of course. Pray big, worry small, trust God. Yes, we're a faith-based channel, so we like that table right there. Trust God. I agree. All right, kids, white boots. All right. If you got any kiddos. All right. We missed it, but they have some rubber boots, slip-on boots over there. All right, and this last little section, we're gonna wrap it up right here, but this last little section right here is some camouflage pullovers. All right, so that concludes the tour of the Louisiana Sportsman Show. We got a few free items, a bunch of free food. Oh my gosh, guys, there's so much good tackle here. If you like the outdoors in Louisiana, come check out the Louisiana Sportsman Show. They got all kind of stuff here. You're gonna go wild, just like we did. So check it out. It's in Laplace, Louisiana. The address will be in the description. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time on Fish Camp TV.